Good afternoon, friends. Today we are going to conduct the third session of our vocabulary series. If you have not watched the previous sessions, just go back and watch it and come back again. In each of these sessions, we are going to learn 10 new words. So, let's start the session. The first word, consensus, which means a general agreement. The word which is opposite in meaning to consensus is disagreement. For example, there was a consensus of opinion among the judges, which means there was a general agreement among the judges. The next word, disengagement, which means the action or process of withdrawing from involvement in an activity, situation, or group. For example, modalities for disengagement from all friction areas in eastern Ladakh were discussed during India and China commander level talks. As you all know, a lot of issues are now going on between India and China. So, during the commander level talks, they were discussing about the modalities for disengagement, which means how they should withdraw from such strainful activities. The next word, ostensibly, which means as appears or is stated to be true, though not necessarily so, or in other words, apparently. For example, the Welfare Association president resigned ostensibly from ill health, which means it seems like or it is stated to be true that the association president resigned due to ill health. The next word, conclave, which means a private meeting. For example, a leading education technology platform is conducting a 3-day conclave for IIT aspirants, which means they are conducting a meeting for IIT aspirants. Summit, an international meeting of heads of state or government. For example, a virtual summit for civil service aspirants is going to be held soon, which means an international meeting is going to be held soon. Prognosis, which means the likely course of a medical condition. For example, gloomy prognosis for the state as corona cases go up, which means the likely course of the corona cases are going up, so the state is in a gloomy condition. Spectre, something widely feared as a possible unpleasant or dangerous occurrence. For example, online classes raise the spectre of screen addiction among children. Acquittal, the decision of a court that someone is not guilty. For example, the trial ended in acquittal of the convict. So, a person was already convicted of something, but the court decided that he is not guilty. That is what is meant by acquittal. Quintessential, representing the most perfect or typical example of a quality or class. For example, the political leader who passed away recently was a quintessential finance man. And the last word for today is arbitrary, which means based on random choice or personal whim rather than any reason. For example, in spite of bad weather, we made an arbitrary trip to the hill station. So, with that, our vocabulary series for today ends here. If you have not liked the channel, if you do love the classes, do like the channel, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon. So, see you in the next session. Bye-bye.